So, before we get into this video, I wanted to apologize. I've run out of Forza 7 gameplay, so enjoy some Forza 6 gameplay. However, good news, this time next week, I will have some brand new Forza Motorsport 7 gameplay featuring some cool stuff. I can't say exactly what's coming just yet, but it's something you guys will want to see. So make sure you subscribe for that. It's going to be awesome. So anyways, enjoy week 5. It's a pretty good one. Enjoy. What the hell is that? Is that a Mexican racing suit? Because if that's a Mexican racing suit, okay, this game is now an 11 on 10. I highly approve of that, Forza. So, boys, today we are covering all of the European cars. Now, I say all. I should say some of the European cars, like you might be looking for, like Aston Martin or Lotus. Those were already introduced to the game a little while ago, so those aren't going to be on this list, but this is all the other European cars that you might be wondering. There's also a new track, so we can talk about that as well, which is pretty cool. So alright, we know how much I love my European cars, so let's get into it, talk about them. I've made a list of all my favorite highlights, so let's go through it, talk about all of them. Started up with some good old-fashioned Audis. We've got the RS5, we've got the RS6, the RS7, the Audi R8, both of them, the new one and the old one, and we've also got the Audi S3. Hell yes. Just cool cars. I really like those. If you'd like to check out the full list of cars, by the way, I'll include a link in the description down below, because there's more than just that. Anyways, let's move it over to Bentley. Bentley's obviously got your obvious stuff, but it also has a Bentley Bentayga, which I don't understand. Like, no one used it in Forza Horizon 3, and that was an open world where you could go off-roading. No one is ever going to use it in a track game, ever. It really doesn't help that they haven't given us any new cars. Again, there's no point in doing these reveals if there's nothing new. Anyways, let's move it over to the sort of cover car for this week. That is the Caterham R500. You guys know my love for Caterham and just like little tiny lightweight things. Super fun, gonna be awesome to drive around in, I can imagine. Always a good car. We've also got a couple of Holdens. However, one of them stood out to me in particular, the Holden Sandman. You may remember this thing from Forza Horizon 3. It was a barn find and it featured, I would say, the best modification ever in Forza for the sole reason that you could put a surfboard on the roof. Hell yes. Hopefully, fingers crossed, Forza, you've included the Bentley Bentayga on this list. You better include the surfboard on the roof of the Holden Sandman. Alright, cool. And then we move over to something that's a bit strange. The Hyundai Veloster. Now, turn 10. I don't know if you know where Hyundais come from, but they come from this little country called South Korea. And I don't know if you know where that is. That's Asia. It is kind of far away from Europe. We've also got a couple of Mercedes, probably everything you can already imagine. However, one stood out to me in particular, the CLK GTR. Yes, it is coming back. Yes, this thing is going to be awesome. I cannot wait to start driving around in that thing again. Anyways, so let's move it on from the obvious stuff coming this week to the Taymo Racemo. Now, turn 10. I don't know if you know where the Taymo is from. However, it is from this little country called India, which is in the south of Asia. What the hell is it doing on this list? Should we start like a GoFundMe for Teach Turn 10 Geography classes? So anyways, that thing's back in the game, so for all one of you who's interested in driving that, congratulations. Let's move it on to some cars that people will actually drive, i.e. some Volvos. We've got some very, very good ones. We've got the 242 Turbo, amazing drift car. We've got the 850R, amazing drift car. And we've also got some Polestars, which I just personally love driving around in. I am a huge fan of Polestar. Hell yes, they're coming back. Then we get to the Volkswagens, where this entire list turns around from to hell yes! So let's go through, talk about some of my favorite Volkswagens. Let's start it up with the Volkswagen R32. No, it is not my one. It is the wrong R32. It's the one from 2003. Hey, Forza, if you want one from 2008, I'll drive to you, and you can scan it, do whatever you want to it. I'd love that car in the game, please. Just saying. One car that I am super happy is coming back is the Volkswagen Touareg R50. This thing is huge, it is monstrous, and usually when I go and say, all one of you who's interested in this car, I'm the one! I'm the only person who's gonna drive around in this thing, and I'm okay with that. We've also got the new Volkswagen Rs, which are great, the Mark 6 and the Mark 7 ones, so that's cool. However, I just want to say we are missing a Mark 5 GTI. Just putting that out there. Anyways, other than that, all the other Volkswagens you can probably imagine are going to be in the game. It's going to be pretty cool. Wait, actually, I say that. Where's the Volkswagen bus? The bus is not on the list. Oh, eject. Eject. It's not good. Wait, there's no Beetle on the list. We've been gypped, boys. What the hell? Anyways, well, that's cool. There is a new track, though, which is kind of cool. If you take the Mexican racing driver, blow the picture up a bit, zoom in, Catalunya is coming to Forza Motorsport 7. So that's awesome. I don't think that's been announced before. So, Catalunya in Forza Motorsport 7. Not very surprising. I think it's been in just about every other Forza Motorsport game since the start. Anyways, it's coming back. So anyways, that was week 5 of car reveals. Again, no new stuff. Thanks, Forza! I mean, we got some Volkswagen, so it sort of makes up for it in the new track, so I mean, props to you. But, yeah, I'm just gonna say, week 6 was the final week for car reveals for Forza Horizon 3. So if week 6 is the final car reveal week for Forza Motorsport 7, then hopefully race cars? I don't know how long we've been waiting for race car reveal week, but God, it's taking forever. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to check out the full list for yourself, links in the description down below. Don't forget to check out that new Forza 7 gameplay that we've got next week. Hit that subscribe button. It's going to be awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week for week 6 and some new gameplay. See you guys then. Bye!